All right, glad to have you back now. Let's talk markets now. And I have Jamil Mohammed from APT Securities, who is my guest to do that analysis. Mr. Mohammed, good afternoon and thank you for being on the show. It's always a pleasure having you talk markets.
Good afternoon. Actually, it's a pleasure to be here on the program.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the market is up 0.27%. I must say, Alex, Red Starex, RT Briscoe, Chains and all, they are all on the gainers list today. Just take us through what you make of this performance.
Yeah, thank you. Once again, good afternoon, viewers. It's a pleasure to be here on the program again. As you have rightly said, those LLH, CNI Leasing, Chance, RT Briscoe, Red Starex, all of them gained 10% each, maximum 10% for today. So the activity in the market is something that is it has been a continuous momentum that it has started a while ago, and we believe that this is becoming. But if you see the trend and also the level of activities is a bit coming down. When you look at the value traded in a day that we have been trading for the past 2 weeks, is always the region of 20 million and 20 billion worth of stock traded. But today, we traded about 15 billion, 15.609 billion. 888 units of stocks were traded, while the market close is 0.28%. Looking at the traded stocks, when you look at the number of stocks that brought about this number of value traded today, you see when you look at those companies that traded above 1 billion, you have Access Bank traded 1.84 billion, we have Gitco traded 1.6 billion, Paradise traded 1.15 billion, Zenith traded 1.346 billion, followed by NGX Group. So these 5 stocks are the stocks that trade 1 billion and above. And if you look at what they have traded so far, it's almost more than even 50% of what market traded today. Looking at the losers, we have 55 gainers against 23 losers. Like I said earlier, we have about 5 stocks that led the gainers chart with 10% maximum gain in a day, with Chance, CNI Leasing, RT Briscoe, Red Starex, MNL Noir, and also looking at the losers chart, we have 23 losers, and led by Legend Internet, which lost about 0.5% in the market. Looking at the sectoral indices of this, most of this stock, you see, looking at the sectoral indices, you see NGX Insurance, which gained about 2.8%. Looking at other sectoral indices, you see all of them are in the green, except with the exception of NGX Oil and Gas, which loss is marginal 0.2%, and this is unconnected with the loss of 4.65% in Eternal Oil. So this is how the market traded, and these are the figures that we have at the close of business today in the market.
So projecting with your own outlook, what do you make moving forward, considering even what is happening globally? Yes, I know that might not directly affect our markets, but stability in the foreign exchange market. DMO has also come up again to list on the, for their securities been put out in the market, and of course it's always oversubscribed most times. Putting all of this together and maybe touch on the FX market, what's your outlook for the performance of the equities and FX space?
The market has always greatly helped the market in the first place. Let me put it in that way. Because when we have the issue with FX, we have a situation whereby the global investment banking firm rated Nigerian very low. They even classify as unclassified because of this exchange rate issue. Now that it has been liberalized and we have stability around that sector. So market is now gradually displaying the fundamentality in most of these listed companies. So what we have today is very well encouraging, and what happened in the FX market is a bit commendable. So when you look at the trend, what do we think of what is going to, where we are going to go from here? You have seen the value traded per in a day is now a bit coming down. So we see a situation whereby investors are a bit coming down. Maybe the fund in the market has been fully utilized. So looking at also those bonds that have been raised is coming to the market to list. Listing additional product in the market it's normally deepen the market. So that gave the investor the opportunity to look at different basket of investment. I mean, different alternative security that they can make utilize of and then invest in them. And don't forget that some of these people, so investors that invest into those bonds that were oversubscribed, the return money can also find a way back to some of these listed bonds, because of the fact that if they cannot get it in the primary market, they can as well come to the market and get it in the secondary market. So all these things improve the activities, enhance the liquidity in the market, and we expect that this will also make our market more prudent and also more deepened. So we believe that listing of additional products will also encourage the investor to have different alternative of investment that they want to take.
I must thank you so much, Mr. Jami Mohammed. It's always a pleasure having you, like I said earlier. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be with you too.